Good morning. My name is Jonathan Linares Vargas. Below, I will give my answers to the questions posed for this activity. 1. What does Ashley do for a living? At this time, Ashley doesn't do anything earn a living since first, she is in university, and second, no offense, she has a mobility condition, which makes it necessary for her to use a wheelchair. So at this time, she doesn't have a job at the moment. 2. How does her condition affect her daily activity and how does she deal with it? Ashley's condition limits her in her activities of walking, running, being able to swim, ride fast, and possibly go to the bathroom a little. She faced this obstacle with a lot of determination, with a lot of courage, so that she can skillfully carry out her tasks. 3. What is her attitude towards life? Doesn't she feel disabled from these certain activities? The attitude that she has towards life, despite her condition, is that of a happy girl, open mind, and challenging with the obstacles that come her way. Of course, she feels disabled for certain activities already mentioned above, especially running, since she expressed that it is something that she would like to do and now how she feels. 4. How would your life be different if you were handicapped and had to use a wheelchair? What would be different for you? Use mixed conditionals in the answers. A. If I had been disabled and had to use a wheelchair, I would not be able to ride and run on a bicycle as usual. B. If I had been disabled and had to use a wheelchair, I would not be able to live in the house I am in right now, saying it has 3 floors and mobility would be very difficult. C. If I had been disabled and had to use a wheelchair, I would not be able to practice my profession with ease, since I have to deal with heavy lifting, crawling, and climbing stairs to get sparse. D. If I had been disabled and had to use a wheelchair, I would not be able to get on certain public transport, since not all meet this requirement for people in wheelchairs. 5. How do you react when you have to interact with a handicapped person? I react in the most normal way, since both he and I are people, children of God, and the only things that makes us different is a mobility condition and nothing else. 6. How can you contribute to improve the life of handicapped people? The only thing I can do help disabled people is to help them of ramps, bridges, and stairs, since some have enough strength to move and climb, but there are others who find it difficult and even more so. They are already tired of moving their own weight. Thank you very much for attention.